Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine and have done your assignment. Today, I am continuing the remaining part of the poem Adventure at Sea, and I am quite sure that you all are watching it carefully. But before I start the remaining lines of the poem Adventure at Sea by Hiroshi Takao, just revise the first two stanzas and try to recall that the poem is a long description which was filled with adventure and excitement of a sea journey. There was a thrill of discovery of new places. Students, now open your books and read the poem with me line by line. We had no clue the treasure was taboo, but it must have been cursed by some form of voodoo. A storm started to brew, and then, oh, now it grew. The waves crashed hard, and the raging wind blew. In this stanza, the poet wants to tell us that Andrew has taken some golden bamboo to his ship. It was a treasure which was cursed by someone. The treasure was cursed by some kind of black magic. Taboo. Taboo means it was not allowed to pick or touch by anyone. Means the person who kept the treasure there, he cursed it to touch by anyone. Immediately, a storm started to prevail everywhere. It was like pushing ship, and the ship started to move in waves up and down. The sea waves were crushing the ship from all sides. The wind was also blowing hard and trying to damage the ship. Students, now come to the next page. Children, here are some more difficult words. First one is grabbed, tossed, hew, SQ, hullabaloo, bucaro, and believe. You have to learn the spellings of these words. Students, read the poem with me line by line. But I knew what to do, so I grabbed the bamboo and tossed it all off with the help of the crew. Then the sky turned blue. What a beautiful hue! But our sails had some holes, and more than a few. Children, here word crew means the member working on the ship. Children, according to this stanza, the conscience of speaker made him aware that it was the black magic of golden bamboo. So the speaker started to pick the bamboo to throw them into the sea with the help of the crew members and other persons standing at the ship. Then the sky turned blue after throwing the golden bamboos into the sea. The sea turned blue again. Just then the worst situation settled down. Then he said that their ship got few holes. Students, read the stanza with me. The deck was broke too, and the mast was askew. So some of the men started crying, "Boo hoo! Stop that hullabaloo!" shouted McMagoo. "He is the one with the scary sea serpent tattoo." Students, here the poet wants to tell us that the deck of the ship was broken and the mast means a curtain of the ship which helps to sail it on the water. The mast was also bent. Some crew members started crying. but Magoo was one of the experienced crew member on the ship, and he ordered to stop that hullabaloo. Hullabaloo means the shouting and crying. He has a tattoo of scary sea serpent on his hand. Children, this is the last stanza of the poem. Read this with me. We have got some glue, and look, there's the screw. In no time, we will fix this old boat up like a new. With that old buckaroo, no one dared to argue. So we fixed the boat quickly and then had some stew. Now, the only thing I ask of you is to please believe this story is true. In this stanza, Magoo assured that they had some glue and screw so they can fix their boat like as the new one. He gave patience to the other person and other members that they should not cry. He assured that very soon they will repair the boat without delaying. Students, no one has courage to argue or to debate with Buckaroo. Buckaroo here means a cowboy, which is used for Magoo. So they fixed the boat quickly and they ate some stew. Stew is a kind of soup. Children, here the poem looks like an imagination of the poet. But the poet at last is requesting us to believe his story. Students, here some word meanings are given. You have to note down in your notebooks. Students, some assignments of word meaning and some question answers you have to do in your English notebook. We will meet in our next video. Till then, keep learning and take care of yourself.